Hello and welcome back. I am Frexistential and we are playing Dome Keeper. Our first recent attempt at a prestige run on the spring-loaded content did not go well. We blew up, but I felt that whole entire run was not very. It was very stingy the entire time. Let's go ahead and give it another shot. We'll do another endless run. We'll keep the spray, keep the sword. And I hope we'll fare a bit better. Hopefully, the resources that we get will be a little bit more plentiful. Because, like, the end of that cycle, watch the last, 20 minutes of the last episode, and you'll see, we went 3-4 cycles without finding anything. And when we finished, we had, we had iron, but we had no water and no cobalt. We never really had a chance to really invest in our multiplier at all. But we'll start anew, start fresh. Already, look at all this iron we're getting. Get our basic econ off the ground. Only 3. Wish I popped that before. Silly me. Alright, I like to do drill, then carry speed, and then the carry strength and speed when I start my runs. Probably due for monsters soon. So I went straight too far. Ooh! Ooh! Alright, how close are the monsters? Real close. Alright, we'll just wait for them. So used to the javelin that we just finished up the run with. Just trying to charge our hey! Bye, please. Alright, back on down. Frank, you missed the end. Our dome exploded. I wonder what our first gadget is going to be. Ooh, take this cobalt. I'm going to try to spend a point or two on the multiplier early. I mean, that's always a dream, right? Because it's exponential growth. The earlier you can invest, the better off you'll be. Just like the real stock market, right? I should have used my spray, I forgot. I will just slice him. Slice and dice. Alright, yeah, I mean, it's risky business, but let's do it. And let's... We have 8? Yeah, we need our speed. Spray. Spray and pray. Yeah, some of those new enemies that show up are brutal. Scarab, not only does he shoot 1,000,000 projectiles, he also will make new enemies if you take too long to kill him. Ooh. It's a decent haul. Now, what do we want to invest in early? Again, I'd like to see what our gadget is first before I spend too much into any one thing. At the same time, you gotta spend money to make money. I mean, we know we're gonna want more drill. More drill is never bad. Maybe increasing the timer on the spray is something else we should invest early in. And long stab, it's faster, would also be helpful. Twice. Okay. Look at he's tearing through this dirt like butter. There we go. Yoink. Okay, yeah, we want the fast stab. The long stab, it's not really all that impressive ever, but you do get the bomb delivery, which I've never really messed around with too much. Stick with fast stab. After we, ooh, here we go. After we scored such a small amount of points in our last run, I don't want to get too experimental. All right, lift, teleporter. Ooh. I'm never really a Drillbird fan on these endless runs because it's so much micromanagement of Drillbird. So let's do the blast mining. We'll blast them right now. That'll help us through some of the chunkier section. Though we already invested a bunch in our drill, so like I'm kind of like annoyed that we got the blast mining. Or I'm annoyed at both options. But and we should buy our health meter. Okay. Health meter, check. And I guess if we're able to buy some of the one ability early, that kind of does the self-repair, which we didn't have a chance to do last time at all, that will likely save us a bunch of money and a bunch of resources. Again, if you end up spending too much on repairing, you're just in an endless cycle. You just can't get ahead. It's like being poor in real life, man. It's more expensive to be poor than it is to be rich. A lot of agua. Bomb is almost done. Gun respawning. There's an awkward amount of time that's left on the clock there. We'll just clear out some more at the top before the monsters show up. Before the wave starts. My eye just got itchy. Okay. Get stabbed. You get stabbed, please. Oh, we should invest in an active ability. That's what we really should do. Can we yet? We need some more. Some more iron. More iron. Look at the little mushroom man dance down there. He's having a grand old time. He's doing the mushroom rag, mushroom jig. Dance of his people. Water, I want iron. I want iron, game. Give me the iron. Or cobalt. Okay. And it's just the one. Gotta be stingy, huh, game? Hey, here we go. Quite heavy though. Okay, next cycle we have a decent haul coming in. We got our bomb too. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Killed. Kill the Among Us. They're all dead. Alright, okay, we can increase the delay. And we actually just might do that now. That'll give us more time. And then when we come up with the additional... It'll give us more time right now. And then we can buy another active ability when we bring up these resources. They're right here. Yoink. There's another version of this game where you play as the creatures as the hostile alien comes and strip mines your planet of all its precious resources. And you're just desperately trying to stop him. Okay, we did toxic fumes last time. We could do stagnation, paralysis, which is stun spores, but like... All of these, this is you can use multiple times per battle, which that is, there's something to be said for that. But I think if we do toxic fumes again, we never really had a chance to invest in our overcharge, the enhance the ability. So I think if we are able to do that, we'll have a better time overall. A more positive experience. Always gotta check the nooks and crannies for those cobalt that loves to hide. We'll leave 2 behind. Bombs recharging pretty quick. Okay, let's do more health and the impact recuperation. We said we wanted to invest in that early, and now we have. Darn it. Nice. Okay, back in the hole. Well, is the bomb gonna come back? Is it ready? Can't wait. We could only really grab it if it's there waiting for us. We don't really have the luxury of just waiting for it to respawn. So we'll grab it now since we have a couple things to take back. That we're close to the top. Do some more strip mining. Look at a happy, spiky ball of death. I mean, it's kind of spiky. Take it down to the next layer where it's a little bit tougher. Perfect. Deal with that later. Alright, let's go back. Was it the most productive cycle? Arguably, no. But we've invested in our future, kind of. It's like we're being treated to an easy wave. Spoke too soon. Give me that rock. Yeah. Come on up. So these guys are very annoying to kill. Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on. We got cocky. Finally. Alright. Spray and pray. Oh. Now, we'll save that one. Because there's a chance we can find a seed. And that one is in a decent enough spot for us. We did not find a tree in our last run. Maybe this run we'll get luckier. Bring up the groceries. It's both the grocery meme and also the kid who stacks all the chairs at once meme at like camp or elementary school. Who had like 20 folding chairs, like 10 in each arm. Like, I could do it. We have. Let's drop this off somewhere quick. Drop it in the middle. We'll find a home. I'm sure it's fine. Bon voyage. You you are a fast boy. I missed. Oh, so I'm gonna be bad tonight, huh? Bad at the game? I did slice that. Come on up. It's like Groundhog Day. He just pops up, sees a shadow, and it's gonna be 8 more cycles of him being incredibly slow. Come out of your hole, my dude. Alright, so we have 10 and 11. 10 iron, 11 aqua. Fast stab 2 would be nice. Sticky directional charges, impact detonation. I think we're good on the bomb for right now. Make the radius bigger, but no, I think I want to invest in stuff that will keep us alive. Or let's get some more speed. Okay, hold on, we have 2 cobalt now. Alright, we need 4 for that. So maybe we'll increase our health and then increase our the cobalt stuff. The impact like heals. The auto heal. Hey, more money. They say, mo money, mo problems, but I've always found whenever I have mo money, I have less problems. Because I could use said money to solve said problems. Will the spray be ready for us? It's awfully close. Nah, it's got a little bit more to go. Can we get to the iron? Is the iron again? Yeah, I think so. We could probably use a little bit more carry strength, unless we find the lift of the teleporter. Then, you know, F all that. I'm coming. That was a big whiff. Good enough. Well, that was the trigger for some of the auto heal, I think. Oh, Jesus. It hurts so bad. Wow. Took a lot of damage there. That was no bueno. That was real bad. Yeah, we should have invested in the better slice earlier. And we will do the cobalt repair. And let's actually do... We actually should do this. We did have the multiplier early, the 2. So we should have actually did this. And let's do another water. We haven't been spending money on water. 2 times 4 per round. That's acceptable. Probably should definitely end up with more points in the last run. We had like 80. Ooh, that's helpful. You love a 3-drop, especially after we just got rocked. Yoinka yoinka. And other water rolled down there, but water is not a priority right now. Well, I guess we can grab it. Ooh, okay. It's a bit heavy. They're all stuck. In fact, they're all heavy. Just grab. Oh my god, and now the kobolds fell. Why, physics? Why must you torture me so? What you got for me? Prospecting meter with the spire. Let's do the prospecting meter. I want to try this out. I'm gonna slice it a lot better. No, come back. I'm hoping the prospecting meter and the bomb together will be a nice combo. I scratched my face and I missed the monster. Sometimes your mustache just gets itchy. I don't make the rules. My mustache makes the rules. Okay. Yeah, there's orbs for us. Not orbs. Resources that are partially... We gotta grab. Those. But you can just go there for right now. Yeah, we'll leave the 2 water. It's the cobalt I want. So now we have a little prospecting meter in the left-hand corner. It's a little iron square. It looks like it has a meter that I guess will fill up the closer we get. Let's actually take a look at the upgrades, huh? Water meter. Displays the distance to the nearest water deposits. Cobalt meter. That sounds very important. Displays the distance to the nearest cobalt deposits. And the range. We start with iron. Increase the detection range. Range 2. Improve scan speed. We'll get updates. Chamber meter. Nearest gadget or relic chamber switch. Well, I mean, this is not really important for us, right? I mean, gadgets, sure. But we're not limited, huh? No, we are. No, we can pick all these. Let's do... Definitely want the cobalt meter. And we want the range. I think investing in these early, I think, will be helpful. And now we have no money. And once we get low on water, we'll do the same with the water. So there's definitely iron somewhere here. Pretty close. That's neat. Hey, look how... It was right. This actually would have been... It came in handy. The last run. When we were running around aimlessly for the past, like, 3 cycles at the very end. Alright, battle. Darn. Missed a little orb by a moment. Nice. Very cool. And that cobalt is the one that's already there. That we know where it is. We're just saving it. On the outside chance we find a tree. Or it's like our emergency fund, right? We could always pop that if we get desperate. Okay, we have 10 now. I would love to increase our wither some more. Intense withering. Oh, water. I was going to say there's nothing over here, but we don't have a water meter yet. Iron. Iron somewhere by us. And a cobalt too. Ooh, there's a cobalt in this corner somewhere. Hey! That's great. And there's iron over there somewhere. There's water in that. I found that the last thing, and it didn't do anything. But maybe I just wasn't near when I hit the button, or I'll swing by it on the next cycle. Okay. Let's do this. And we actually want to get this, but we have no money. Put water in it. Water in that. It adds a squid that takes resources up for you. I had no idea. Thanks for the excellent intel, Poxborn. I'll have to do that next time I find some water. That sounds awesome. Squidget? No sir, please. That took a couple of thwacks, huh? Yeah, let's see if we can get some more iron to get our max health up, and then we'll spend on the heal, the repair. Oh, and the zoom out. Alright, there's iron around somewhere. And we found it. And lots of it. I think I left the water. No, I don't. I don't have water anywhere. I mean, he only grabs one at a time, and it's a bit slow, but passive resource collecting makes up for the one water. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I'm all for passive collection that does stuff for us. Don't know if we have time to grab... Yeah, no, I'll just clear some more stuff out up here. Actually, 8? If we had 2 more, I would do that. This is not going to be a fun wave. We're definitely going to get some upgrades. Yeah. Wanted to save it, but turns out we were gonna die. Okay, okay. Yeah, we need to upgrade our stabbing. We need to upgrade our wither, toxic fumes. And we love a lift or a teleporter. 2 cobalt means nothing if your dome shatters. Yeah, absolutely. 100% correct. Okay, fast stab, I think, is what we'll do first. Stick you into this wall. Hey, we found some iron. Yumma yumma. I guess we should invest in carry strength as well soon, just because we haven't, since we don't have the teleporter or the lift. That was good timing though. Okay. We got the fast stab, or yeah, fast stab 2. Now I'd like to, I think we need 12 for the, alright, so we can get that next cycle. We know where there's iron. Come on, chickens. Missed him. Alright, that was actually a very decent wave. Next one is probably rough, as that was easy. Yeah. Thankfully, the next one will have toxic fumes, so we should be able to handle it. As long as the scarab doesn't show up. It'd be very early for him to show up, though. Maybe an Elkman will show up, or a drillhead dude. Alright, toxic fumes. Alright, head back down. I believe the logic is that it will occasionally swap 2 waves. Interesting. Yeah, you can definitely feel out a pattern. You know when, you just have a sense when a bad wave is about to show up. I think when I was reading the patch notes a week or 2 ago, that the endless or prestige mode would take into account the resources that you found to adjust like the difficulty of the waves, but I think they adjusted it or toned it down, and I'm gonna fucking die because I'm not paying attention to the meter. My sense of timing was off because I went up to the dome once already, that cycle, in mid-cycle. It threw off my whole rhythm. Alright, not bad. I always expect like our dome to be fucked whenever that we do that. Ugh. I know they also have something where a wave can be a tier higher or lower than its actual turn. Huh. Then the next one will be the opposite direction to balance it. Yeah, I mean, that keeps it challenging. I mean, it's a roguelike, right? So you can't keep the pattern the same every single time. You have to do certain things like that to kind of mix up the combat and the gameplay. Yep, and unpredictable to a degree. Alright, that's we don't need to like scatter all of our stuff, so we'll just blow up this over here. Ooh, and that will be the water we will use for the squid guy. Drop one of these off. A bit slow. Dev does an amazing job of this. Yeah. Do you know how large the dev team is? It's not terribly large, is it? I was surprised when I saw that they were like the spring-loaded content was announced. Like I was like, hey, more content the better. But I was not expecting it, but I was pleasantly surprised when I saw they were doing more. Oh, carry strength. It's only one guy? That's incredible. That's really good though. Even if they've expanded, like I know Vampire Survivors started with just one dude, and he definitely had to expand because he was not able to keep up with all the success and all the content he wanted to deliver on his own. Okay, let's just dive into battle. Toxic fumes give you such a jump in your ability when you initially get it. It takes a while for the enemies to catch up. Okay, we want to grab the water for our friend. Did we get all the iron? We did not. They've missed just one dev and his wife who does the pixel art. That's crazy. Kudos to them. There's so many like really good dev team or developers that are just like one person. It's so ambitious. I know. Concerned Ape was one of the ones who... Hey, friend. Ah, it's so cool. Concerned Ape was one of the ones where Stardew Valley like, really took off. And, of course, Toby Fox with Undertale. I mean, it's really impressive that... And great that we live in a time where single devs can really find such success and get such an audience and just do the self-publishing. Put that there. Okay, what you got for me? I think now grab the reflector pad. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, it seems like everything, like, Drillbert pauses as well, like, during the wave. Like, the wave is just all just wave focused. Bro, die. How much we have? We have 10. We don't have an overabundance of water, so, and we don't really need to overcharge yet. Increasing the delay is always good. Yeah. More time in the mine. Even with the coffee and the turnaround at walls, he requires so much poking. Yeah. Like, I'll use Drillbert for fun on a relic hunt because, like, if the map's not going to be too big, but you have to babysit him so much. If he really would have to, like, drill like crazy to make it worthwhile, all the micromanaging. Fully mined out a hard map on the hardest difficulty with the automation mod the other day. Oh, that's awesome. I haven't messed around with the mods too much with this game yet. 4,500 tiles, mine took a while. Yeah, that would take a while. Alright, our sensor is not picking up anything up there, so I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper. Oop, there's cobalt somewhere near me. Donde está el cobalt? Here we go. Aw, 1. Gives you this Spire, auto cannon, and stun laser, but takes away your primary weapon. Wow. Automation upgrades for each. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, dude, you showed up so fast. This wave is a little bit tougher than what we've been getting. Now they're all on the same side, though, so it should be a little easier. Definitely took some damage there, but nothing too crazy. Basically, you ignore the waves and keep mining. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, missed it. Those moths are so bad for your shield. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I want more health, and I want the reflection. The automated, the accelerated. Well, I guess we need to get that first, anyhow. Take you. Bring you in that corner, because there's iron in that corner, too. Iron somewhere around here. Here it is. It's such an awkward spot, though, to get it out. We'll make do. At least there's a lot of it. Makes it worth it. Okay. Physics. Squid Man. Hopefully this wave's a little bit more forgiving. As the angry fellow shows up. That's also bad for my shield. We have Cobalt. It just self-healed a little bit. We have one Cobalt, and we're gonna use it right now. And I think we might pop... I don't know, we have all this iron. But we might pop that Cobalt soon. I'm debating it. No, with this iron, we might be able to get some significant upgrades that will help us stay... I mean, if we bring up 12, we'll be able to increase our health total, which... that would make popping the Cobalt all the more worthwhile. This feels nicer. And at the very least, our prestige score is higher than it was when we finished the last time. Get that one, Squid Man. He looks kind of like a Metroid. But wait, I guess with eyes. There's 4. Let's see. I mean, we don't have a decent water supply, so I don't want to do the overcharge. I mean, econ stuff is great. Maybe we'll do save for the javelin next. No, we gotta do the reflection pads. Bring you. Give me that iron. Give me that iron. Make it rain. We have an awkward amount of time left again. Alright. Throw that next wave at me. It's the deer man. I don't even know if that's worth doing. Oh. Maybe that's the way to do it. You reflect the little things until he gets close, and then you reflect the big beam at him. seemed to go a lot better than when I was just shooting the sword at him. Decent haul. Can we do these two as well? Yeah. Squid man. Here, take one. Feed the squid. His eyes look sad when he carries. A little bit. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on my meter, so we'll go deeper. Now I'm seeing something. We gotta go back. Though, yeah, we should go back. Squidget reminds me of that thing. I have to get better at hitting this thing. Oh my god. Please. Oh, it's Ultra Final Fantasy VI. It's awesome. I haven't played that game in forever. Okay, gentlemen. I need you to be dead. This is gonna hurt. No. Please die, sir. Please die, sir. Please. No! Not like this. Not like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was way too much. Man, oh man. That was brutal. Hopefully, yeah, that cobalt, we're probably taking that up with us on the next time we go up, because, as you said before, having 0 cobalt is fine. You know, if you have no dome, then what's the point? Where's the iron? You're around here somewhere. I was hoping the bomb would find it. There it is. Too much. Leave myself a couple breadcrumbs. Oh yeah, Squidget will get it. And time to let it be 3. It's 1. It's 1. There's only 1. We've gotten 1 from the past couple cobalt things we've found. Called shenanigans. The game wants us to lose. It doesn't want us to win. Alright, we have 23 now. We have a lot of iron, so let's first you do that. I mean, I think we got punished for having a very weak sword for close range. So let's do long blade. let's do our accelerated reflection. And that's really all we can do for right now. I don't know if we can get down and back up again either. No, we really can't. I like long, fat is slow. Yeah, I like the long as well, just because if you're using it to like to deflect projectiles and, you know, having to like aim your sword for that reason, it being slow, it never really, like, it's counterintuitive. Where being fast is like so much better. Alright, bomb me? No? Alright. Squid! I mean, that is one thing about Drillbird, even though he stinks, that Squid should remind me of. Like, it's nice to have a friend down in the mines, because it gets so lonely otherwise. Just having one other creature down here doing stuff is like... It's like your emotional support Squid. Not, he doesn't just bring up the squares. I'm actually gonna leave these here for them. There's only 4. I mean, I'll either grab them on the way up, or Squid can like carry a couple of them. He's decent with Chilbert, yeah, I would imagine. To grab all the ones that you Chilbert kind of finds before you check up on them. Thought I saw... Okay, here it is. It's been a while since we've upgraded our drill. Might be time for that. Hey. Drill and carry speed. It's funny how upgrades change how you mine. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Drill 12. Yeah, let's do that. We can afford it. And I mean, the base bomb is so good on its own without having to upgrade it. I think this is good. Got him. That's my D. You wouldn't be able to do this with the slow sword. Go back and forth like that? It'd be impossible. Squid! Alright, get the rest of our stuff out for us, please. Whoa! Probably due to find our next gadget soon, too. absolutely worth. Okay. Let's finish this cycle before spending. Because I'm hesitant to, like, upgrade my carry strength and other stuff if the next gadget we find is, like, the teleporter. It's for the squid. It might actually be worth throwing a couple resources into the... Ooh, we got a cobalt somewhere. The gadget locator. Come on. 2? Alright, I'll take 2. I'll take 2 over 1 any day of the week. Any day of the week. We are not doing great on health, so these are probably just going to go right into the health tax. Okay, and so yes, let's actually range 2. Improve speed. Chamber meter, water meter. Alright, we'll do range and that. And I do want to do the chamber meter, but we can't afford it just yet. Oh, come on, piece of garbage. Collect all you stuff back. Please die, sir. Is it not hitting you? There it goes. Dead. Oof, alright. Not great. I mean, we lost most of the health we just recovered. Which isn't my favorite. Every time we start clawing our way back health-wise, the game just has to knock us back down. Toxic fumes, I think, has a chance to, or kill the birds, like off screen or as they're approaching you. But I hate using it that early, though. I just gotta, ooh, here we go. I just gotta get good with the, aiming. There's another water somewhere here. And there's a cobalt, too. There's the water. Where's the cobalt? There's another water over here. This must have been an underground lake at some point. Oh, now it's deeper, I bet. Could be up. I'm gonna come back with a bomb because I'm losing time. That seems like the perfect use for a bomb. 12. Chamber meter and going all in on the prospector. Hopefully it gives us an easy run, easy wave after. God damn it. A larger reflector pad would be helpful for these things. Oh, damn it. Glad the prospector was added back in. Was it was in like the beta, or when was it taken out? Really interesting. Was it for balance reasons, or they just thought it wasn't you needed some tweaking? Okay. Come on. 2, all right. All right, where's the water at? So close. There it is. Wasn't as good at the time. The downside of range increase. Ah, gotcha. Ooh, more cobalt. And iron. And water. Here's the water. Where's the cobalt? Come on, give me 2. Give me 3. Alright, we'll take it. 2. This actually helps a great deal. And cash this baby in. Do the shimmies. Okay. Gonna look at that. Look at all that health. It's amazing. Can you buy anything else that's interesting and good? Explosive reflection. No, I think just making the pad bigger is gonna help us out. And actually, with this extra water, let's do that. Oh boy. Now we know why we got all this extra health. Sir. Alright. Yeah, right? What health? Please. I need the spy or something. Oh my god. He took half of the health bar away. Man, yeah, what health indeed. Game give, game take away. That was brutal. Oh, there's more water around. Ooh, there's a chamber around. Or a gadget, rather. Well, I guess it could be a chamber. Yoinka, yoinka. Yeah, if it gives us like Drillbert or like two things we clearly don't want, we could always shred it for a Cobalt. Really depends on what they decide to throw at us. I would love a stun laser, autocannon. Ooh, tough choice. Autocannon or lift? I think lift. Even though it's kind of late for the lift. Yeah, let's still do it. It was a very tough choice. Because I'm definitely gonna have to pour some resources into the lift to make it kind of viable, since it, you know, we're so deep. You're gonna have to toss it a couple of orbs and like the orb speed. But the lift keeper alone is typically really helpful just to get back quicker. Or the keeper lift. I always forget what it's called. Bupkis. What are they? It's close, right? Oh yeah. Gonna go back. Yeah, I was using autocannon with heavy bullets last time, and I was surprised how much work it was doing. I didn't even want to mess with the bird this time. Shoot your shit at me. Not terrible. Delay spray. Damage stays at 6 per bullet, which doesn't scale well. Yeah. Yeah, I used them. The machine gun on Relic Hunt, and it did pretty well because the Relic Hunt game was pretty short, so it didn't get to the point where it wasn't like noticeably not working well. It must be down then. Yeah, here it is. Wait, orb, come back. I have presents for you. I will say the sound design and the autocannon could be beefed up a little bit. It sounds like little... like peh, 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 peh. And I was using the laser at the time, so I was using like the fully upgraded laser with the single beam fully upgraded, which is like the you know, the very loud like burr, and like the machine is like peh, peh, peh. It was just very funny in contrast with each other. That's right, Squid will do work. Ooh. Where's my cobalt at? So there's iron to the left as well, but we prioritize cobalt in this house. We have to get it on the next run though. All right, the bomb will show us where it is. Go! Get it, Squid. How much does the keeper lift cost? 2? Yeah. Speed for the orbs. I like another orb. Oh, you thought the fumes would get you. Oh man, there's a lot on one side. Maybe this will just blow him up, which would be handy. Yeah, nice. Killed your friend. You did that. That was you. You're the murderer. It actually wasn't that bad. I mean, we took some damage, but what are you gonna do? Squiddy! Alright, somewhere down here, right? Where are you? Alright, my earphones are gonna die soon, so I'm gonna have to pop them out once they die. Maybe pillaging your natural resources, but I never killed my friends with shockwaves. That's true. There's the water is hiding. I need these resources. I need them for points. There's a lot of water around. Oh, we have to go back. What am I doing? I'm glad I spent some points in the keeper lift. Those are some bad noises. Oh my god. Oh no. We have no. Oh, the cobalt's in the lift. It's in the lift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This is bad. This might be over because we don't have the cobalt. Oh, no. We might live. I definitely do... Can he hurt when he's like that? No? Okay, good to know. I mean, he was the only thing on the screen at that point anyhow. Fudge. Alright. Let's getting late anyhow. What was our final score? 176? Man, I wish we had the cobalt not in the lift and actually in our resource bank so we could have spent and we would have survived. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of the YouTube vid, appreciate a like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, back in a couple minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, we will see you tomorrow.